All right, everyone. So we're back with another quick mod review. So I was going through the mod store and I came across this little gem I thought was pretty cool. So this one is the Gyrosphere. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know the correct way to pronounce it, but however you pronounce it doesn't matter. That is what it is. I don't know anybody that is familiar with Jurassic World, but that's exactly, I'm assuming, where the concept came from. So without further ado, this won't take really long, but let's get into it because I thought it was I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so you can see this little pad behind me. So we'll get out of K mode here real quick. We'll go into the inventory. You can see you make that right here in your inventory. There are the requirements, the default requirements to make your gyrosphere station. And that is where you will make your gyrosphere. Now, we're going to talk about this little pad first. I know you see the gyrosphere and it's like, oh, just show me that. That's the cool stuff. It is cool. But I thought this was also pretty cool. So you can see here, we can go to the configurations. Of course, you would have to be admin. So if you're in single player, you're automatically going to be admin like myself. If you are I'll get out so you guys can see. If you are on a server that you own, for example, and you are admin, obviously you've got to type in your enable cheats and type in your password, hit enter, and then you will be able to have these features. So let's look at them. So configurations. So you can click on the creature in the following list to make it ignore the invisible barrier system. So one of the cool features about this gyrosphere is once you get in it, wild dinos can't see you. So you don't have to worry about aggroing anything over to you or them coming to attack you while you are in it. Should you choose to have ones ignore because you want them to be able to see. Who knows why? Maybe for taming purposes. I don't know. Maybe you can run them into a trap with this bad boy. I haven't tried it personally. This is brand new for me. I just thought it was cool. But you can see there's some options here. So I can obviously make what I want to see me while I'm in that. In addition, obviously, you can change the walk speed, run speed, the health of the gyrosphere, the amount of oxygen. So this bad boy actually does go into the water and is equivalent to a scuba suit. It also can work as a gas mask, so it does protect you from the elements like that. It is insulated, so you don't have to worry about getting too hot or too cold. And you can see you can change the primal invisibility delay. You'll understand that once I get in there. But these are some options that you can obviously set. This is the health of the pad itself. You can go in here where the Ingram overwrite code generator is. You can literally change the requirements that you need in order to make it. So if you don't like the requirements that is currently set, obviously you can change that all here. The level requirement in order to make it, if you wanted to be a certain level, that is the option as well. So I really liked it. It was easy to kind of um, adjust them like that. I thought that was good. You can see here it is level 89 before you have access to this. So obviously you will have access to a scuba mask and gas mask prior to having one of these. So again, as I've said in other mod reviews, I do like that certain easy, cool functions like this aren't just given to you day one. You actually have to kind of build your level up to have the finer things in Ark. So now let's get into the fun stuff. So that was the boring admin stuff. So here it is here, the Gyrosphere. You walk up to it. Oh, as you saw, it was made in here, so I don't think I actually showed you guys what the requirements are. There's what you need to actually make the sphere. Quite a bit of metal, quite a bit of polymer, crystal, electronics. It's not going to be cheap, but as you saw, you can make it how you want it. You can even adjust it so you could have this on day one if you choose. Okay, so let's get into the gyrosphere. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen here, I am insulated, but it's also doing the primal invisibility. So that countdown, now nobody can see me. But when you first get in it, that first 10 seconds, things can actually see you. So you could aggro something. If a passenger, because this is made for 2 people, if a passenger gets in and let's say they were being chased by a dino and you just kind of rolled up and they jumped in, another 10-second countdown. That dino can still see you. So keep that in mind. As I said, this thing does go in the water. I'm going to show you that here, only in this water. I will explain to you while I was experimenting and testing this out before I decided to show you guys, which I'm glad I did. I did take it out into the water, into the depths of the water. And unless I'm doing something wrong, and anybody who does use this, feel free to correct me. But it like sinks, like it just sinks kind of to the floor. It more rolls on the ocean floor than anything, and I couldn't get myself back up to the surface. I actually had to find a place that I could kind of roll up on shore, and I didn't like that. So you can see what the light does go on. So if it is dark, you can see we are illuminated here. So it's like an automatic flashlight. I will show you another thing that I also didn't see that it really did anything, at least not yet. Maybe that is to come. I didn't really read anything about that was something that was going to come. So we'll hop out right here and I'll show you. So it does say like it scans dinos, so I thought maybe I needed to enable that in the configurations. This has configurations as well, which is the same as what was on the pad. You can board the passenger seat, disable public seating, but there's tracking info. So toggle POI and toggle tracking. But, oh, I think it just did something that time. My apologies. So what's it doing? Is it tracking my own dinos or something? I don't really get that. And toggle POI. Let's try that. I didn't really understand that, so I apologize. No, here. Toggle POI. So it kind of showed... Was it marking that for me? No. I don't know. I'm probably an idiot. I don't want to say that it doesn't work, or maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just not using it right, which would not surprise me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, this was a little fast one, but I did think that it was pretty cool. It is very bright, and I think it's pretty cool kind of running around in it. You can see that nobody can actually see us. Nothing's going to attack you. A fast little way to get around the map, and hopefully, again, unless I'm using it wrong, hopefully they fixed the whole underwater that I couldn't get up to the surface and had to kind of find a way to roll on out of there. Hopefully that gets fixed. I don't know, maybe add some like little arms to the thing so you can flap your way up to the surface. I don't know. But it was scary. It was scary. But definitely I think it's very cool. Very neat to have on your server, just something different to have. I will have the link to the mod page in the description of the video, so feel free to click on it and check it out for yourself. In addition, I'm not 100% sure this one is cross-console, but I do try to change the title of anything. So that if it is cross-console, I will definitely add it to the title so that you are aware. The link to my Discord will be in the description of the video as well, so feel free to come on over and join. If you're interested in joining any of our ASA servers, you're more than welcome. Come on over to the Discord and definitely say hey, and we can give you the details if you're interested. I do thank everybody for all of the support thus far, all of the watches, all of the thumbs up. You guys are all incredible. And the nice comments and everything else. It's been just overwhelming. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you all in the next one.